Mariacutty has, collaborated in partnership with Praxis Hangout.
We look for safe avenues where they can express their feelings and know they're not alone.
What is it, Dr. Armiao? What is mental health?
According to the World Health Organization, is simply a state of well-being where an individual is able to withstand the normal stresses of life. And he's able to work productively and fruitfully and to be able to contribute to his or her community. And it cuts across the lifespan of an individual.
Most of the people that I have spoken to about mental health, they usually bring us back to addictions. And maybe the poster child for a mental person is that naked person with matted hair. And
for anybody to say somebody is mentally ill, it means the person behavior or his attitudes are out of context to the normal clinical presentation. For the family to bring him out and take him to the hospital and say he has a mental illness, it means they have noticed something that is out of context to either his behavior, his attitudes, or his thinking process.
Ask the religious people. And one point is it that we realize that it's not about prayer, it is actually about mental health.
A lot of times, what we consider as mental health is not necessarily attributed to demons. A lot of times,
they are having medical issues that were neglected because it is believed to be a psychological issue and biological.
They happen as a result of things that we engage in. A lot of times, the kind of experiences we have in our families, for example.
We need to put our hands on deck to educate people to differentiate between the medical cases and the spiritual cases.
What I've come to realize, I've only been doing this for a few months now, but I've found that it's a taboo to talk about your feelings sometimes. It's a taboo to say when something is wrong. Everybody just wants to be all right all the time.
You see people having issues, but they don't want to even come out and speak about it. They don't want to seek for help.
So I think there's a stigma about raising your voice and speaking about what you go through, and you never really understand that you're not alone until someone stands up and said things.
Parents need to see the professionals and visit them, and it is only through that you will actually understand the problem of the child.
Parents, we need to be very careful the kind of messages we send to these kids.
We advise that this child should see the professionals, should be taken to psychiatric for proper examination.
If you're having problems at home and you think you cannot talk to your parents or anybody, just get somebody. Speak up and you're halfway through.
So I think it's very important to speak up, because if you don't, people tend to just suffer alone, suffer in silence. And that's really not the case, and that's not really how it should be.
Search for the right crowd and discuss. Get a trusted person, a teacher, imam, or anybody. Talk to them. Start from there, and I think you're halfway through. But if you just sit down and keep things to yourself, you might turn to drugs or suffer depression or anything.
We need to do a lot of awareness to get people to know that the brain, just like the intestine, that you have diarrhea frequently, or the kidney, that you hear so many people doing a transplant, also can get ill and needs preventive measures assigned to it.
Counseling really goes a long way. In fact, it's better. Counseling is kind of even better because it will prevent you, help you identify certain things, and help you to cope before it deteriorates.